Sweet Lou has me searching for one Larry Fedora because I lost track of him. I didn't know what he was doing. He's the head coach in the USL for the New Orleans Breakers.
Hey, good for him, man. I know at one point he was the OC for Baylor a couple
Yes.
of years ago when they won the Big 12, right? Or was it the
Uh,
year before? Was it
he was
Coach
there the year
Aranda's
before,
first
and
year?
then he must have been out of coaching for 1 year.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, hey, I like Coach Fedora. I liked his approach. I mean, he beat the Canes a bunch of times, beat our heads in with his spread at North Carolina. He was the OC there for a little bit, then got the head coaching job, and then things didn't work out. Um, Coach Diaz actually wanted to bring him in, and he didn't really work out with the PR situation because of some comments he made, and they got out, and people got a little cold feet on him. So we could have had him at one point. And one thing I know, Mark, we don't know who the coaches are going to be. At this point, please just bring in some people that run some modern schemes, and because Coach Cristobal is going to do the recruiting. Bring some modern schemes to Miami. Bring some true teachers to Miami. Some relatability to and let them go, man. Because Coach Cristobal is going to do all the recruiting.
All the recruiting.
Yeah, man. He's like the primary recruiter.
Yeah.
Again, what? Mark, he was a primary recruiter for McLean. He was a primary recruiter, of course,
Sure.
O-line, D-line. He's in on any big time prospect. Nicholas Harbor, who chose South Carolina, he was the primary recruiter for him. So of course, now he's not going to be the primary for all 25. You get what I'm saying? But he'll definitely be the guy for. And the other thing, Mark, you run the right schemes, they'll recruit themselves, Mark. Your young men go out there and execute a spread. It's going to recruit itself. So.
Hmm. I would just have to think that recruiting is going to be on Mario Cristobal's mind for any of these coaches that he hires.
Okay. Here's
Well,
my response to that. Josh Gaddis is known as one of the absolute worst recruiters in the country, and he hired him. Like, this dude sucks. And he hired him as the offensive coordinator. Um, Coach Joe Salavea is actually a really good recruiter. Coach Mirabal is a good recruiter. Charlie Strong didn't want to do much of that at all. He was just not. Coach Kevin Steele was in it, but no, it's not a fire in the pit of his gut. You get what I'm saying? As much as it is for the head coach.